All right, now we can start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to week 10 of the Chop Shop. My man, Marky Lowe. I'm Al. My boy Rue is on the set. Check it out. We went 7-7. I did. My boy did. Everybody else got down. Man, what we hollering about tonight this week?
This week, we sweeping up a little bit. Doing a little cleaning, man. There's certain teams around, man, we ain't even got to talk about no
What's up, Rue?
So,
Yeah,
you with that?
Those teams, we'll talk about who they need to get next year and position-wise and what coach may be not on the hot seat, he toasted.
Yeah, so
Okay.
we'll start it off at the top. We'll go with the division leaders. You got the Cowboys in the East.
Right.
You got the Packers in the North.
Right.
You got the Bucks 5-4 in the South. And you got the Seahawks holding on at 4-4 in the West.
Right.
All right, who's for real? Who you feel is for real out them four leaders? And who's faking? Who's faking the funk? But they at the top.
You know what, man? Dallas is at the top. I think Dallas is a good team, but I don't think they're for real.
All right.
Personally, I don't.
All right, I give it to them just on the strength of like, hey, you up there. You beat everybody y'all came across except for New England. The New England slash and throw. So I give it to them that they real. What you think, Will?
Out of all the top teams in the different divisions, I think the Cowboys have the better balance on offense and defense.
All right.
I think they're for real. Green Bay,
What you feel about Green Bay? You think they real?
they have a good young defense, but if all you have to offer is Brett Favre making the big plays, it's not going to go too far.
But you know what, man? I really think, with Green Bay, everybody focusing on Brett Favre, but you got Al Harris and Charles Woodson on the being KGB. Their defense is really, people ain't really speaking on their defense. I think their defense puts Brett Favre in a better position than really Brett Favre puts Green Bay in a position.
Yeah, they have a good young defense.
Yeah, so I'd have to roll with it. I think they real too. I mean, anytime you just got one loss,
Right.
and you don't beat everyone in front of you, I gotta give it to you that you real.
Because they wasn't expected to be 500. We all knew what Dallas did last year, going to the playoffs, contending for the NFC Championship, losing that game. You knew that coming into this season they were going to be better.
Right.
But see, I'm not really sold on them until they get to the elite class Super Bowl championship and win it.
All right,
I think people are putting extras on them because the Cowboys are back.
all right. So do you
They're
think
back.
after the Giants game, you think they'll be real then if they beat the Giants?
Yeah, because that's a legitimate challenge.
All right.
That's
So
a
we
legitimate
still on
challenge.
Green Bay, right?
Nah, well, yeah,
We back and forth. What's up?
We can bounce from Green Bay. What you gotta say about Green Bay?
No, I'm just saying,
All right.
we got to really look at who did the Packers beat.
Well, I just said I give it to them on the strength of, all right, it's one loss. And you had to line up and you had to beat them. Now, whether they beat some real contenders, I know they beat up on the Bears twice. No, they lost one of the Bears. So that's the one they lost.
They beat the Bears. But
Yeah, so-
the Bears are down there too.
Right, so I mean, I would just give it to them because it's one loss. What about the Bucks? Anybody think the Bucks are for real? Because I personally feel like the Bucks, I
In
can't call
that
them
division,
real.
man, you know what? Nah, because Tampa Bay. Nah,
I don't think they really. I don't think that whole division is real.
nah.
I think right now.
Anybody can come out of that division. Nobody's dominating that division.
There you go.
What?
And the same thing with the Seahawks. Oh, I'm sorry. What you
No,
gotta say about
I
the
just said with the Buccaneers, I think the Buccaneers, they had some injuries.
Right.
They're doing a lot with Jeff Garcia. And that defense is kind of old a little bit.
Yeah, but see, I'm gonna tell you why I don't think they real.
I agree with you.
Yeah, they're not real because they throwing the ball, they throwing the ball, and I think it got exposed in that Jacksonville game.
Right,
They
right.
threw the ball all over the field. They tore Jacksonville up statistically, but they got tore up on the score and physically.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Garcia, like you said, was getting blasted.
Yeah,
he
so-
was getting hit.
So I just don't think they real because anything can happen to them without Cadillac and without Michael Pittman.
Right.
They basically up for grabs.
Right.
Seattle.
You know what? With them, man, like you said, that division helps them out a lot.
Sleepy like the weather, huh?
They are for a team. And Sean Alexander, after he got that contract, he's looking old, man.
He's looking old, and man, I just tell all them players, man, stay off that Madden box.
Yeah.
You know
I
what I'm
think
saying?
it's
That's
something with that dude that he's really not telling. I hope that it's an injury, nothing serious, but his decline as far as production it got to be something there that we don't know.
I don't know
It is something there. That line ain't there. That's what's there.
That tackle,
that offensive line is not there. That's what
tackle
it
that
is.
went to Minnesota. I think that
Played a big part.
Yeah,
right.
That left side that he runs.
Right.
Yeah, so
Right.
so the for reals that we all agree on is Green Bay, Green Bay, and we 2-1 Dallas.
Right.
Second levels, are they real or fake? Giants, Lions. Well, we can just cut out the South because we all know everybody bullshitting over there. So let's talk about Giants, Redskins, and Lions. 6-2, 6-2, 5-3. Which one is real? Which one's faking the phone?
I think they all are real. They all are what they are by their rate. Giants really, if you really look at it, they lost their first two and they pulled it together real quick.
They pulled it together, and it's surprising me because Kevin Jones ain't really running like I thought he was gonna run, but they put together enough of a running game to let that passing game do what it do.
But that's another team who's with Minori, Strahan playing, and they defense is
The Giants?
solid.
Okay.
Exactly.
I like the Giants more than I like the Packers.
Honestly, I roll with that
Yeah,
because Plex is doing his thing, and Brandon
Jacobs, that big back.
yeah, he's doing his thing.
See, back to Flex, man, you know what? He's playing to the potential that they thought he was going to play at in Pittsburgh, and now he's showing the proof. But then again, Eli's spreading the ball around because Shockey really the sleeper on that team,
Right.
and they don't give him enough credit.
Right. So I believe Giants are real. Lions, I don't believe they real. I like the fact that they doing well, but I don't think they real.
You know what it is with them. The Lions to me are what New Orleans was last year coming out the gate.
Yeah, and you know,
That's basically it.
what's
I
up?
just want to say, I want to get back to the Giants real quick
What's
with
up?
the big fact.
Yeah.
Brandon Jacobs.
Yeah.
Brandon Jacobs.
I'm like your coaches. Every time you running your ass off the field with a little something wrong with you, so as always you get nicked, hit, and
Hey man,
big
that
ass running off the field like something wrong, man.
that
Come
first
on,
game
man.
against Dallas, man, that was an ugly hit on
Yeah,
the knee.
yeah.
You gotta admit
I ain't
that.
talking about. It's been other things too, man. I mean, he.
6'2", 260 though, bro. You ain't supposed to be
bigger
a
than
running
6'2".
back.
I know he is.
6'6", 260.
Yeah, man, he's supposed to be somewhere on the line or something. But you know, I think they're more real than I think Lions are. Lions.
Okay, but I'm telling you this about the Lions.
What's up?
The Lions is like that kid that used to get his ass whooped all the time, and he got tired of it.
And he got some heart now.
The Lions gonna fuck people up.
I
They're
gotta
not
see
scared
it
of
to
bully.
believe.
They're not scared of bully no more.
Now-
That Denver win, I really think.
All them picks
Make
that the
the love
Lions
each other.
have matured the team a little bit, and they kind of kept them gumps together, and it became a cohesiveness. And they made Kidner was really the difference, bringing them in, playing with the young receivers.
Well, remember, because last year, when we had the draft, I said Kitten threw for like $4 grand.
Right,
And all he had was Kumo D on steroids and
Right.
Mike Furry.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Now he got Kumo D on steroids,
Uh-huh.
Mike Furry, and he got Megatron.
Right.
Calvin
Have the
Johnson.
Lions played? Oh, I'm asking this. They played Green Bay. What happened?
Shit, I don't.
Green
Don,
Bay won.
I think Green Bay beat him. Don, hit the schedule.
Yeah, because Green Bay only lost one
Bring
game. That was
schedule
to
next
Chicago.
Who are they playing?
Hood Guru.
They playing Arizona. I don't know.
I just think, honestly, in my honest opinion, I think the Lions' defense is not as good as Green Bay.
Right.
Everything else, I think they can get Green Bay.
But
So
you know it's
those
been
are those
benefiting
second-tier
them too.
teams.
You know it's benefiting them too. That damn turf from playing on the inside. They ain't played no adverse conditions. They ain't played
You
no
talking
bad
about,
weather.
you talking about the Vikings?
No,
or
I'm talking about the Lions,
Detroit.
dog.
Okay, all right, Detroit. Yeah, that's possible. That's possible. So, all right, Lions got to face that big game,
Right.
and then we'll find out what's happening with them, and we'll know if they real or not.
But
Because
shit,
they gotta take on
So-
Green Bay for someone to feel like they real.